foot.
Yes.
Along with Bob Lee, Charlie Stoddard, welcome to a new week and welcome to Sports Center. Tonight we're going to kick it off with baseball. Well, baseball with an asterisk, more like a media event. Michael Jordan, the White Sox wannabe, but can he be?
Well, basketball held no more challenges for Michael. Now his airness will try the challenge of a heater at the letters or a yanker out on the corner. We're really not going to be able to know if he can hit until he is outdoors hitting live pitching off a pitching mound. But 8 days from now, Michael Jordan reports to spring training along with the pitchers and the catchers. It was actually Saturday night when General Manager Ron Schuler and skipper Gene Lamont decided to take a chance on the greatest player in basketball history. Today, Jordan worked out and then signed up. Andrea Kramer was there.
He was named Mr. Baseball, but that was as a 12-year-old in North Carolina. In fact, Michael Jordan stopped playing baseball 2 games into his senior year of high school to concentrate on basketball. Now, he's officially back on the diamond, rekindling his boyhood dream, courtesy of the Chicago White Sox.
After watching the progress that Michael has made in the past 2 months, I'd like to announce that the Chicago White Sox are extending an invitation to Major League Camp in Sarasota.
It's no gimmick. That's my motto. It was no gimmick from day one. You know, I came out to put the effort there, and I felt I have every day, and I will continue to do so until if I fail or if I succeed. Retirement is a state of your life that you get to choose and do whatever you choose to do. And I chose to try to play baseball just to see if I could.
On Monday, with tongue wagging while throwing, not jumping, Jordan, admittedly nervous, displayed his baseball skills. In a carefully orchestrated baseball workout, in a basketball gym, every move was scrutinized. Skeptics feel he's making a mockery of the game. Others insist he's good for baseball.
He swings well, got good balance, he's got good hand coordination, hand-eye coordination, he has good training, he knows what he's doing, and I see no reason why he shouldn't become a successful baseball player.
I think this whole thing is a curiosity. I think the whole thing is a hoax, really. It's the biggest hoax since the Cardiff Giant. And I think everybody out here is just laughing. They're just amused.
And I've given them so many opportunities to tell me, hey, if this is a hoax, let me know. You know, just let me know. Be a friend first. A lot of people was knocking me without seeing my skills, without ever seeing me work at it. And you know, that's some of the things that you have to deal with in life. But I used it as energy to come in and work out every day and try to prove people wrong.
Jordan says he's in the best shape of his career. Since December, he's worked out 3 to 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, to build the different muscles needed for baseball. He also watched film of Frank Thomas, John Olerud, and Ellis Burks to pick up fundamentals and technique. General Manager Schuler knows the areas Jordan needs to work on.
His first step quickness, obviously from the other sport, I think is real good. He's got good hands, and he has arm strength, and those are things you look for defensively. The big thing is going to be the hitting.
I've never been afraid to fail. You know, that's something that you have to deal with in reality, is that you're not always going to be successful, and I think I'm strong enough as a person to accept failure. You know, but I will not accept not trying.
Jordan said his expectations weren't to hit 300, be MVP, or an all-star. He just wants to make the team. But the road to the final 25-man roster and opening day here at Comiskey, April 8th, is a long way off. He begrudgingly said he'd go to Double or Triple-A, but if it took 5 years to get to the majors, no, he wouldn't try another team, but yes, he'd reconsider his baseball career. In Chicago, I'm Andrea Kramer, ESPN.